Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And the star power we have here tonight, Clark, is incredible. Not to mention, two powerhouse teams squaring off.
A battle between two heavyweights, if you will. This is the type of game any diehard basketball fan should make appointment television. This should be an explosive outing.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. And the shot goes in. Here's the Cobra. Loads it up for Bryant. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Williams King. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
Driving to the basket. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Here's Williams King after the basket by Brooklyn. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the Nets. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Williams King. He had 31 points in the win against Minnesota.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
And it's Sprewell missing.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
That one goes in. The Cobra's got his second bucket.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Good, nice play there from Williams King.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game.
Defensive foul, Latrell Sprewell. First personal foul, first team foul.
One shot.
At the line for your Nets, number 9. One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to McDyess. Pass to Williams King. Shoots the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And the first one at the line is good. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's the Cobra. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here are the Knicks now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Sprewell. That shot is off. Great D that time from Martin. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. A nice shot by the Cobra.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Good, nice play there from Williams King.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the middle, and Kobe throws it down.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
The Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The three, and Williams King gets it to go. Williams King's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks. A pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
One of the league's high flyers, Kobe, with a catch and flush.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Williams King. He's got 15. And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, Brooklyn. Here's Sprewell.
Yeah, how about the reach there by Martin? He is a physical defender who looks to contest everything. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's Williams King following the bucket by the Nets. Ring shot on the way. Rebounded by Kemp.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Martin with the bucket.
If you don't get a body on Martin, and when you don't get a body on him, he's wreaking havoc on that offensive glass.
Here's Williams King. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Down low, here's Bryant. It's rebounded by New York.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And the foul called on Marcus Camby. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's the Cobra and the powerful one-handed slam.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Now here's Allen. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Williams King, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the Cobra. Rebounded by Allen. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Clippers. New York, no good that time either. From deep, Bryant. And that's collected by Camby. Knicks trailed by 3. Here's Sprewell. He has yet to score. Williams King, no good. Here's the Cobra. Excellent D there from Allen.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Here's Williams King. No good. That would have tied it. Brooklyn leading by 3. The kick out to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Here's Williams King. .139 left in the first quarter. Here's the Cobra, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, it's starting to get late in the season now, GA. What's the mood like in locker rooms all over the NBA for teams that haven't had a successful year?
It all starts at the top. The coach has to make sure these guys are in the right mindset. And some teams may not be playing for a championship, but those players are playing for contract.
The first one falls. Good on both. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. Here's Ward. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Maggette. Walker with some nice D. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Maggette outside. And there's the pass to Williams King. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams King's got 21 in the game.
Nice awareness that time by Maggette to get it away when his man was open.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Walker. And Thomas with the block. And a fast break now for New York. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's the Cobra. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's the Cobra. Gets it off. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
And that one's good by Maggette.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Nets. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. One-on-one here. Corey Maggette on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's the Cobra. He's got 24. Kicks it to Fisenko. Pass to the Cobra. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He squares up and sinks it. The Cobra's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he drives in. Thomas with the block. Corey Maggette on the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. Maggette's got 6 points.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Here's the Cobra, covered by Maggette.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often,
Timeout.
It's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
New York calls timeout. And the Nets making a change here. Williams is checked in. On defense, the Nets, they're leading by 8. Williams King got a piece of it, and he recovers it, and that one drops. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the Cobra, pass to Scalabrine. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's the Cobra. Thomas grabs the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Williams King. He's got 23.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's the Cobra. Outside Williams. Passes to the Cobra. Williams a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Sends it down right in his face.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Ward. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Williams King. The Cobra with the rebound. The Cobra's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 9-point Nets lead.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The pass to Weatherspoon. Pass to Williams King. And Thomas has it in the corner. Pass to Weatherspoon. New York needs to get off a shot. Williams King, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's the Cobra. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Williams King. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Williams King's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's the Cobra. 33 points for him. Rejected by Camby. Now Maggette driving in. Williams with the block. Here's the Cobra. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Williams King, the pass to Thomas. Corey Maggette on the wing. To the paint, here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. For the Knicks, Nick Dice comes in for Kurt Thomas. And it's Allen in for Corey Maggette. Nets leading by 4. Here's the Cobra. That 3 off the mark.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Launches it. Williams King, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good.
Kobe's so athletic and smart. Hard to slow this guy down. I mean, he plays through contact well, too.
Knicks trail by 6. Shot from the wing, and Williams King gets it to go. Williams King's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Bryant. Here's the Cobra. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. Maggette's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And so Allen will bring it up now for New York. They trail by 6. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Lob pass to Bryant. Kobe rises up and hammers it home.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Allen. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. The slam! Kobe Bryant flying high!
Well, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting in the ball, please.
Allen passes to McGinn. The dish to McDice. 2 points. That one goes.
Assist from Corey McGetty.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Feeds it to Bryant. It's Bryant converting down low.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Sprewell, guarded by Kobe. Sprewell, the pass to McDice. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
Fearless play by McDice, taking his motion directly into the defender to get the foul.
And Brooklyn making a change here. And so it's Brooklyn enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
It's stolen by Allen. Fires away from outside. A rebound by the Nets. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kobe against Allen. The Cobra passes to Kobe. Kemp deciding where to go with it. On the clock. Here's the Cobra. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Sprewell, covered by Martin. Kicks to Allen. The pass to Williams King. 6 to shoot. New York missing again.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Kobe, the pass to the Cobra. Now here is Martin. Pass to the Cobra. Outside Bryant. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Williams King, no good. Nets leading by 16. Takes a three. Bryant's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Can be up top. They need this one. Basket counts.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Williams King. Second personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
For your Nets, number 9.
So he gets them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Williams King, the pass to McDyess. Shoots, and the jumper is good. 30 points for Houdini.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And there's the drive. Here's the Cobra. Camby with the block. And he's able to get it back. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Sprewell, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's the teardrop, and it's sent back by Kemp. Here's the Cobra, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Williams King, and the dunk by McDyess.
Outworking the defense, McDyess knows the extra effort will win him that second chance opportunity.
Floats it up for Bryant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Williams King following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Over to the left wing. Good, nice play there from Williams King. Williams King's got 33 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for New York. 17-point game. 13 feet away. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
The Cobra passes to Mutombo. The Nets working the ball around now. Bryant's shot is good.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score, and he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
Williams King, no good. Brooklyn leading by 17. From the arc, Bryant's shot is off.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Out to the right wing. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams King's got 38 points.
Fantastic decision by Spree, moving that rock.
Inside, Bryant. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Nets lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
No good on the free throw. Scalabrini's checked in for Kemp. And New York with a change here, too. Maggetti's checked in. Good on the second free throw. New York calls timeout. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Williams King. He has 38 in the game. Here's Sprewell, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And Mr. Sprewell rising up, an easy liftoff.
Stolen by Camby. Maggetti outside. Camby kicks to Maggetti. Here's Williams King. Fires the three. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bryant looking around. Here's the Cobra. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Marcus Camby.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Number 9.
The first free throw is good. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for the Knicks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Williams King. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Stolen by Maggetti. Here's Williams King. He has 40.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
A baseline J, and it goes down 2 points. Bryant's got 34 points.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
From deep three-point land, Brooklyn with the rebound. Mutombo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kobe, the pass to Scalabrine. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Kobe typically looks to score first, but that doesn't take away from how good a passer he is.
Here's Williams King. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Thomas. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 18, and the Knicks miss again.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, New York, just a couple spots back.
And seeing where the Nets are, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Here's Weatherspoon following the bucket by the Nets. 4 on the clock. New York moving it around. Here's Maggette. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Nets leading by 20. Here's the Cobra. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your Nets, number 9.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ward. Allen inside the three-point line, and the Knicks miss again. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Floats it up for Bryant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Ward, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And there's the feed to Maggette. Shoots over Walker, and that one's good by Maggette. Maggette's got 8 points.
Maggette, love when he's aggressive off the catch. Defense has no time to react when he goes that quick.
To the inside, and the dunk by Bryant.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the line in this one, and he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Nets shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Timeout called the Nets. Here's the Cobra. He kicks it to Scalabrine. With some arc, and the layup is good. Scalabrine's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Brooklyn. Now the Knicks with it. Pass to Williams King. Lets it go from deep. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the Cobra. Releases. The rebound by Williams King. Williams King's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, something you like about Corey Maggette is that he's a worker. He makes the most of his time on the floor and gives you all he's got.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's the Cobra. Here's Harden. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Passes it to Weatherspoon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact, and a good call by the officials.
First one falls for him. Anderson, he's checked in for Ward. And he makes both free throws. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
4th personal foul, 1st team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Number 9. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here's Williams King. There's the pass to Sprewell. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's the Cobra. And the Nets miss again. And an intentional foul right there.
Martin, down, down, down!
Pressure him up!
Oh, give me that!
Maggette outside. Pass to Williams King. There's the triple. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Scalabrine's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Kobe. pass to the Cobra. Back to Kobe. Just 4 to shoot. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there.
Keep taking that strong. Give it up. Throw a D up on him. Hey, right here. Hey, grab that.
Brooklyn leading by 21. Here's the Cobra. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For New York, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Sprewell, the pass to Allen. Here's Sprewell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Kemp. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Kicks to Mutombo. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Here's the Cobra. On the wing, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
They get Marcus Camby.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over anxious there.
Kobe Bryant.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
Williams King, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Shots good by Kobe. Bryant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Williams King. Allen for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I'm pretty sure the whole arena is within Allen's range.
Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Floats it up for Bryant. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
New York's gone over and over to the 3-point. Shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Williams King. Inside. It's stolen by Mutombo. Throws it up high and finish off by Bryant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Williams King. Off target from 3-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Launches a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Mutombo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. Stolen by Allen. Here's Sprewell. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Sprewell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense.
For Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Cobra.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
1:07 left in the fourth. Passes it to McDyess. Here's Sprewell. The pass to Williams King. Allen outside. Three-pointer. Kenyon Martin grabs the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's the Cobra, and it's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Nets ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Harden's checked in. Williams comes in for Kemp. Scalabrini's checked in for Kenyon Martin. And Walker's subbed in for Bryant. Timeout called the Nets. They're leading by 32. 40 seconds left in the game. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's tipped. 3-on-3. Allen for 3. That doesn't go either for Allen. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Outside for Kemp. There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. To the wing right side. Pass to McDyess. And the foul called on the Cobra. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.